And as Hurricane Irma barrels towards the Caribbean region, Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit convened a meeting this morning with several committees that form part of the National Emergency Planning Organization to examine Dominica's overall preparedness should Irma affect the island in any way. During a press briefing, the Prime Minister noted that after having received and reviewed reports on health services, telecommunications, flood, food and general supplies, public utilities and emergency shelters, the team is satisfied with the state of preparedness. The Prime Minister stressed that from a NEPO standpoint, the team is ensuring that all of the actions and logistics that can be put in place will be put in place.
And as I've said to the public, if we can't afford this storm, we can't afford any negative impact of this storm, because we are still in the reconstruction mode post-tropical storm Erica, and we all know of the tremendous cost associated with this reconstruction.
Skerrit noted that although at a state level actions are being taken, individual citizens should be taking action as well.
There are individual actions at a community level, at a family level, at an individual level, at a business level, which we can take. So if you have a business place and it is along a river bank, and the last time we had a storm you got flooded, it is in your interest to ensure that you dredge the river. You should not rely on the state to come in to dredge the river for you. You need to take those actions. If you're in a community and there's a drain that normally overflows its banks, then we as the community, the village council and the residents in those areas should mobilize ourselves and take those actions.
The Prime Minister urged Dominicans not to panic, but assured that he and his government are being cautious.
So while there be some anxiety on all our part, we should not allow our anxiety to cause us to be paralyzed and prevent us from taking the actions which we want to take. We have to take the actions that we want to take at all levels. Because I can say to you, as the Prime Minister of this country, I am not taking this storm lightly at all. I am not taking this storm lightly at all. And so we have to prepare for the worst. If nothing happens to us, then we go on our knees and thank God for that. But in the event that something were to visit us, we would be in a situation to minimize on its impact. We do not know of its velocity. Of its velocity. We do not know of the damage on amount of rain. 4 inches of rain we get, but will we get more than that? You never know. We get less. But at least the drains would have been cleared, the ravines would have been cleared, the rivers would have been dredged. Our homes will have minimized on the hazards around our homes and around our properties, so that we minimize on the damage.
And for anyone wondering if there will be school tomorrow or not, the Prime Minister advised parents and teachers to listen to the newscasts as the relevant authorities continue to monitor the progress of Irma. And lastly,